Hi Scorpions, this is Marishi, your my channel Tilaka. I've already pulled out a few cards to see what is your situation right now and what you need to know for the coming week of November 2019. With the first deck, you've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay? And the next card is a Prince of Swords. Behind the deck is a Hangman energy. Okay? Right now, your energy is pretty much stagnant. Okay? Nothing is happening. And you want to get out of this energy as quick as possible. Okay? You're literally scripting a plan. You have been thinking about it, what needs to be done. When I broke the deck, I've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. You have been breaking your head regards to what to do about your situation, which was stagnant for some time, which was not moving. Chariot in reverse. Then I see the Six of Wands. Yes, it was never going, you were failing at something, if I can put it that way. Nothing was going your way. You were pretty much stuck. Okay. So, Eight of Swords in reverse. You very much want to get out of this energy which is blocking you. Okay. It is all up here in the head. Okay. Whatever it is putting you in the stagnant situation, which is not letting you take charge of the situation. It's all in the mental space. It's asking you to take charge, okay, really quickly, because it's high time. You have been in the stagnancy for too long. You have been hanging in there for too long. And it's time to get out of this, toxic energy. The mental energy which is stopping you from doing anything about your current situation. And I really don't have to tell you this. You know you have to do it. You know you have to get out of it. You need to do something about it. You very well know. It's stressing you out so much about making this movement, charging forward. I don't know what you're up to, but you have to do something quickly. It's pretty much stressing you out. This whole situation is stressing you out. Some of you are losing your sleep over this. My third eye is hurting. You can't think straight. You just can't think straight. You cannot see through it. You're clueless somehow. How should I get out of this? You want to get out of it, but you are unsure how to. The answer is very clear to you somehow. The answer is very clear how you can get out of it. It's just that it is stressing you out just to do it. Okay, moving on. You've got a Hangman. That is your current stage. Okay, Chariot in reverse, not taking charge of the situation. Six of Wands in reverse, you feel like you're losing something. Okay, you feel like a loser right now. Sorry. Within the situation, actually, not yourself, because things are not working your way. You're losing out somehow. Okay, regards to whatever you wished and hoped for, the Star card in reverse, it didn't happen. It didn't happen the way you wanted. Ace of Swords, and that is blocking the way you're thinking right now. You cannot get past it somehow. You're still stuck there, even with the Eight of Swords upright. It's just not letting you think clearly. You cannot cut through whatever this loss which you had, whatever this failure which you had, you cannot cut through it. At least that's a backstory. Here they are asking you to cut through it and move past it. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, something which, lost the stability, okay, which you thought might have had the potential, but it did not work out. Fertility. It just did not it didn't grow the way you wanted it to grow. You put in the seeds, but somehow it did not stick. Yeah, it did not stick. I was just thinking about the sperms. Okay, yeah. Yes, it didn't, it did not manifest. Whatever the ingredients you put, okay, to manifest the things, okay, manifest, what was it? Yes, this Ten of Pentacles, this is what you envisioned to have in your future, but yet somehow it failed. Okay, somehow it did not work, move forward. If you look at this lady, she's actually mixing up some ingredients up here, and there is a pot which is boiling. She plans to mix it up to get whatever, it might be some kind of a spell work or something. The idea is, brewing up something to get something, okay, with the idea of manifesting something. Two of Wands is all about looking into the future, manifesting something into the future, having it together. That is what you were brewing up, okay. But yet, Three of Swords, it did not work out. It has affected your heart space. It has hurt you pretty bad, and you cannot just shake it off somehow. It's almost like it's set in stone. You've gone a little cold and you can't think through it. Queen of Swords. You keep still thinking about what had happened, okay, and what did not work out. The Princess of Wands in reverse, what did not manifest, what did not take off actually. You worked on it, but it never took off. That's why I told you about the failure in the beginning. Queen of Swords is normally a person who thinks very fairly, very sensibly, thinks through the situation and does what is right. Okay, her heart space never affects her. But here we have got the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords. It's almost like she has gone icy cold because her heart has been broken. Heart has been hurt pretty bad. Okay? There is energy about giving up in regards to the wheel, in regards to things, it's a circle of life. Wheel is all about the circle of life. So someone is giving up on having things worked out again. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles and the Lady, which is the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles. That's beautiful energy. And the, oh my, Ace of Wands. Can it get any better? You got so you need to work, how much you work. Just going back in there. Where is the Queen of Swords? Yes, you need to come out as a Queen of Swords. Okay, icy cold. Doesn't matter how much your heart is hurting right now as well. You need to put a stone on top of it. Okay, you need to stop thinking about the heart which is hurting inside of you. You need to start thinking as someone who needs to get back on the saddle. Yeah, you saw the Chariot in reverse, not having the power to put a direction in their life. Okay, a person who is giving up. One failure is not the end of the world. Okay, with this Princess of Wands, if something did not, sorry about the ambulance, Let's move on. If something did not work the first time, it doesn't matter. Failures is a part of life. Failures is a part of life. Okay? Yes, again, with a wheel. It is the cycle of life. It has to happen for you to learn your lesson. Right? There is no successful people out there who did not even taste a failure in their life. They might have gone through 100 of failures before they were successful, and we don't know any of that. We think they are just lucky, but that's not the story. They are just humans like us. We could be in their position if we keep trying. That's what I want to tell you. Keep trying. Don't give up. Oh, just beautiful set of cards which came through. 9 of Pentacles. Even if you are by yourself, that is more than enough actually, because the Empress comes out right after that. You are abundant by yourself. You can go from here to here. Okay, from the 9 of Pentacles to the Empress, who has it all. Only thing is, you need to work on yourself to get to the Empress level, to having your power back, to being abundant. You need to work on yourself. It doesn't matter what the situation is. Okay, even the 9 of Coins in reverse behind the deck up here. It doesn't matter how things are going against you. You need to fight against the odds, okay, to get what you want. Remember about the failure. You cannot just give up yet, because Ace of Wands and is that the Ace of Pentacles? Oh Lord, how beautiful is it? Didn't we get the Sun card? No, that wasn't the Sun. Okay, that was Ace of Wands. Okay, only if you do that, only if you work on yourself, you're going to get everything which you really wanted. That failure, okay, was nothing in front of what is out there. So it is just a stepping stone actually to get bigger things. The only thing is you cannot give up yet. You cannot give up on just because your world is upside down. Nobody is supporting you. Things are not going all right. You don't like your current situation. None of that should stop you. Okay? None of that should stop you. You will have the chance to celebrate in life again. Okay? This is just a phase. This is just a damn phase. Okay? It is just for a few, you will think back and laugh. Okay? About this phase of your life. And you will think, if I sat and cried, okay, and played the victim while I was in this phase and didn't do anything about it, I would never be able to celebrate my life like how it is now. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, the biggest achievements, the biggest opportunities only comes to the people who works towards it. Okay, you will have it all. You're going to embrace, what you have, what is going to be given to you. Queen of Wands. I'm going to stop here. I'm not going to look at the next card. Queen of Wands, very determined energy. From the, I'm telling you, you're going to have it all if you start working on yourself. The Sun card. Should I say more? The Sun card. You're going to have it all. I'm seeing it for you guys. It's going to be beautiful out for you. But just my take on this is, don't give up yet. Okay? Don't give up yet. Don't be stuck in this energy. You exactly know you need to get out of it, and it's high time to take charge of the reins of your life. Okay? Moving on. 14 minutes, good Lord. You've got a World Cup. World Cup. Okay, that might mean something for some of you. Um, some of you might be into horsing, the racing, the World Cup like that, okay? Because I just thought about it for a moment and the horses came into my head, so something about the horses and the World Cup. Okay, King of Coins in reverse, and we've got the Page of Wands. Okay. Uh, right now you seem to be very small, okay, very small particle around in your situation, and you feel like you cannot change your situation because it is bigger than you. But is it? Is it? I don't think so. Okay, I'll show you what I was saying. There is a small little lady who's sitting, I don't know whether you can see it. Yes, there is a little lady up here sitting on this branch, okay, just where I'm pointing. And she's sitting on this big, humongous tree, which is literally floating. There is these planets, okay, this is not grounded anymore. This tree is just floating in the space. So it seems like, whom am I speaking to? The Scorpios? It seems like your world is out of your hands somehow, and you think, you cannot change anything about it. But think about it. You can actually. You have a say in your life. And your life is your world. You don't have to think about Africa or other continents. All you have to think is your own life, which is larger than life. Okay, for you it is a whole world. Everybody in your world is big enough for you, and it is in your control. Okay, King of Coins in reverse is somebody who's losing the stability, okay, who's very ungrounded right now because of things not going their way, very unhappy with the Nine of Coins in reverse, very unhappy with their surrounding situation because it seems to be going out of control, out of their hand. They have no control over it. It is out of order somehow. You need to ground yourself. Some of you out there, you need to work on grounding yourself, aligning yourself, because you're out of alignment. There is this kind of fear, okay, not able to think, not able to think straight, because everything around you is stressing you out so badly. It's no joke. Yeah, it's no joke. My head is hurting just even thinking about it. But I would say, how much ever it seems, it is out of your power, okay? It is actually. You're good enough, you are prepared enough. How much ever you feel you are small, and the situation around you, it's like the kid is out there camping in the forest. How unprepared is this child? Anything could come, okay? A tiger could just come walking and say hello. Yeah, it could scare the shit out of you. But this child is prepared. Okay, this child is having a stick in his hand, a fire which is burning in the background. Okay, so very much it's showing me how much of a small you are. You can take charge. The way he's standing is like, I'm good enough. Just whatever it is, bring it on. I'm ready. Okay, that is how it should be. You should be prepared. How uncontrollable at it looks for you, you do have a control over it. Only if you start thinking that way. Only if you start breaking the perceptions, okay? Breaking the, the perspective of things, the way you think about things. Oh, this is out of my control. I cannot fix it, blah, blah, blah. Get out of it, okay? And take charge of the situation. Okay. Moving on. You've got the 2 of coins, the 3 of coins. What's the time? 20 minutes. 2 of coins, 3 of coins, and you've got the 6 of cups in reverse. Okay, things might seem like it did not work out and pretty much stuck in the past. Whatever you had, okay, whatever you had between the people, okay, everything seems like it's going out of control. It's out of your control, but you still have a chance. All you need to do is juggle with the situation. How much ever it seems like, it's not going to work out, you feel like very much stranded, okay, the person is not in your life, or you don't have the support of the other people, blah. All you need to do is start thinking that you have power over your own life first. How much ever screwed up it seems right now, doesn't matter. Because you still have a chance. You still have a chance within the situation, okay? And you need to work on it. Only then can people see how much effort you have put in, okay? You need to start believing in yourself that you can change things around. Only then people will start believing in you. How much ever crappy things are. If you look at this bathtub which is overfilling with water and it's spilling out on the floor, you're still juggling the coins, okay? How much ever low your own resources, stability financially as well, you need to balance things out. You need to prioritize what is important and what is not, okay? Only then can you get out of the situation which you're stuck in. Exactly, which you're stuck in. 9 of cups, 9 of coins. You don't like your situation right now. There is lots of temptation, which I don't like. Ooh. Along with the 3 of cups, I would say some of you, okay, are very much stupid with their money, with their resources, which is pushing them into this stage, okay? You might be partying too much, even if you don't have much, you are throwing away your money into what is a waste, literally wasting your money over things which is just garbage, okay? I might not need another deck of cards, okay, but still I'm tempted to get another one. Is it good for my bank account? Not really, but then I'm tempted to do it. But if I'm tight on money, should I pay the bills or should I buy another deck? What would you suggest? Pay my bills, right? That's what I would tell you. Okay, whatever your situation is, you might be tempted by lots of things, okay, but prioritize what is important. You might be, even 3 of cups is a lot of people involved. You might be partying, celebrating, blah, blah, blah. You can get away with that. You can skip that part of your life and at least bring things back. I also want to say some of you people are so depressed in life that, you think this is also a way out to temporarily forget or distract yourself. Wrong move. Yeah, wrong move. Yeah, Four of Coins. It is almost like you don't have the money, but then you are just putting it out there just to feel good about yourself. This will push you to worse situations, if I may say it. Hmm? Worse situation in the sense like you will lose the little you have, which you should have saved and used sensibly. You're going to lose that as well. Okay? Yeah. Think, sensibly. Because I don't see that happening. Okay? You need to peel off whatever illusions or whatever, mindset you're having right now. Okay? I know you're hurting. I know you're hurting so bad. Even I started off saying you're hurting so bad and you're stuck and you cannot think through it. Okay? But do not waste your resources just because your heart is scarred or wounded. No, you're going to push yourself into the dungeons if you stick with this way of living. I also want to say some of you might be throwing away money on addictions. Okay, just putting it out there. Addictions in the sense it could be people as well. Okay, or actual people. Anyways, moving on. Yes, you need to see things as it is and bring a balance to your life and not be reckless. I'm going to stop there and not be reckless about money. This person is upright, he is just laid back, okay, and tossing a coin. Coin is something which I respect, okay. In my culture, if you drop a coin, you actually pick it up and you say sorry. It's just my culture. I've seen people do that. I don't understand that much, but then yeah, it makes sense. You're respecting the coin. You're respecting the money. Okay? I'm sorry, I dropped you. I want you back in my pocket. I want you to leave me. Okay? That kind of if you're tossing the coin, there is a recklessness about it. Okay? You don't care about the money. If you don't care about the money is going to leave you as well. Okay? It's like, you don't want, you're not much bothered about me. Why do I have to stay with you? I'm going to slip away from your hands and go to somebody who actually values me. Okay? There is a value which is attached to the money. You need to bring a balance in your life. Okay? And see the light. Okay? This girl is holding onto a wine glass and a candle. What I get from this card right now is having a balance within seeing things as it is, and there is. I'm not telling you to be a monk or someone who has to save up all the money for the future and all that. No, you need to have a balance between enjoying your life and seeing what is good for you. What is for the future, being enlightened. So bring a balance. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Knight of Coins in reverse, do not be reckless, even with your finances, because then everything is going to drain out of your hands. Yes. Ace of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Okay, Ace of Wands. You can get back everything which you are losing or which might have slipped out of your hand only if you stop being stuck in the past. Okay? or thinking, you know, it's almost like your head is up in the clouds. Your head is up in the clouds, and you need to, like I said, you need to pull the veil out of your eyes and see things as it is. Okay? Uh, uh, yes. There's something else. Do things which is not conservative. Okay? Go outside the box. If you plan to do something, go outside the box. Okay? Do something differently. It might bring you success. I was not going to say that because I was thinking, but when I saw this card, Six of Wands, it confirmed. So do something outside the box which might bring you success. Okay? It literally would bring you victory. If you do something differently, I don't know, in each of your case it would be different. Okay? But yes, if you have something, okay, if you are planning to charge forward and get out of it, think differently than normal. It might work. It might be the eureka moment for some of you out there. That's it for now. This is Marshi, you're my channel to look at. Until next week, bye bye.